righty, let's get this wingding started because actually, I can't believe it. We're going to do multiple casts tonight. I feel kind of weird. I feel like I should be somewhere else, like in New York or something. Well, okay, moving on. Welcome to the Omega Files. I'm Dr. Freedom. I'm your host, and tonight we've gathered to sit down and have a little talk about the quote-unquote teaser trailer that just came out, the time of blah, blah, blah hero, some new frickin' hashtag they've smacked on the Doctor Who for this year. But okay. Everybody, like I said, you all know. But then again, let's go quick intros. Why not? We got a little bit of time. Okay, let's start off with Nightwing.
Hey guys, yeah, 2 casts. It's going to be interesting tonight. We'll
I know. I'm sure we have 2 in us. I took my vitamin E. Okay. All right, Philip.
Hello from Londonian, Philip.
Okay, Connor.
Hello.
Sammy.
Hello.
AJ.
Hi from down under.
Texas Tim.
Howdy.
And Beefhead.
What up? Eat your boy, Beef.
Okay, so interesting bit of footage, whopping like 30-something seconds. Joining us late. Okay, say hello, Susan. Is she even there yet? Is she ever truly there? But okay, say hi, Susan. You see, I would actually...
Hi, Susan.
Sorry, I actually showed the trailer, but you see, unlike other channels, my channel is basically monitored by the BBC so hard I feel like I should be an employee of the damn place. I'm not kidding. I so much as put like off-screen fart, from one of the cast members, I'll get hit with a freaking copyright strike. It's like, they're like cobras to me. They strike at anything. All right. So some interesting stuff came up inside the trailer. Okay, I'm going to go around and get your guys' impressions. Let's screw up the order a little bit. Let's start with Texas Tim. What did you make out of this thing?
It was cool.
Oh, yeah. Why'd you
Sorry. It was cool. It was just a short 30-second teaser, people walking in slow motion. I mean, it didn't give anything away, but it got you excited for what's coming up. So, I mean, it did its job. That's what a teaser does. I mean, it was good to hear another narration from Bill because she's the new girl, and I'm always excited to see the new girl. So I liked it.
Okay, Sammy.
It's very dark. I find it very dark. It's given away that Bill is gonna die, maybe, and yeah, and a couple of titles. So.
Okay.
Nardo. Yeah.
Oh, you mean Nardo?
Yeah, Nardo. Nardo.
Hey, I still pick on Nardo. I don't know.
Yeah, cool. Keep doing it.
All right, Connor.
30 seconds of finally something. It felt very... Do you remember that Series 5 teaser where it was like down the rabbit hole? It felt very much like that, but also at the same time, there was a very RTD sort of feel about it as well. It didn't feel like what Moffat's done before, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, the eagle-eyed among us will notice that there was probably some hints at some episode titles in there as well. And all the villains at the end in the big mist, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, really good little tease, nothing substantial. We'll probably get more in the next month, I imagine.
Okay, join us late, Alex. Alex, what did you make out of this whole 35-second teaser trailer thingy?
Oh, it was decent. I mean, it gave you a little bit more about Bill, and it gave you a little bit more about. There seemed to be some faces in the cloud that might have been recognizable, and they also give you a little bit of Nardole as well. So, I mean, that pretty much does it all for 10 to 35 seconds, however much it was.
Okay. AJ?
Yeah, I like the look of this trailer. I like how they're sort of, near the end of it, the enemies for the season are coming out of the ether, almost like ghosts of yet to come or of the past. So it looks pretty awesome as far as I'm concerned so far.
Okay, Beefhead.
Yeah, time for heroes. Well, yeah, it's about bloody time. We've waited long enough. I liked it. Yeah, nothing ever rings as much as cool as explosions as you're walking slow motion down a corridor, as Texas Tim said. Yeah, I liked it very much. The overall sentiment I got by the end of it is that, and this is the guy that you're edging out of the job, because it looked cool. The one thing that I particularly liked about it was how you had the Christmas special end. You had that sort of insane, sort of crazy-eyed, sort of half snarl, half smile that Capaldi's got through it, and he just looked tremendous in it. To be honest with you, yeah, why this guy's going, it just beggars belief.
Epic.
Nazis.
Yeah. Okay, Susan.
Oh geez, oh my gosh, it's exciting. It's really exciting. I can't wait. I can't wait for season 10. I'm almost dying here. This is so exciting. I can't wait for Bill. I can't wait for Nardal. I can't wait for the Doctor to come and save us all again. Save the universe. Save a little planet. Save one species. Save a city. I don't care. Just save something. Save money. I don't know. Yeah, and all those figures in the cloud. I don't know about you, but I saw Susan Foreman, and that makes me happy. It may be Susan. That makes me happy. If it's Susan, it makes me happy. I'm dying. If it's Susan, it makes me really, really happy. Okay, I'm going to settle down now.
Susan.
No. I'm sorry. I don't get my hopes up for anything like that.
Me neither.
No. Okay, Philip.
Yes.
You know what? It's nice to see the return of Doctor Who in that form. And you know what? I did like what they showed there. And as Sue said, I also did think I saw Susan Foreman at the bottom left of the quality faces. I thought that too. So you're right there, Susan, for some level. The best thing was seeing the new female Ice Warrior Lord. That was a good little reveal there right at the end. And I'm sure, as I said to Beef earlier today, there are eyes in one of those gas lamps that the Capaldi shot at when he saw it. There are a pair of eyes looking out on that. So if you didn't clock it down. It's there. But yeah, it's a good trailer, and it's showing great promise for Series 10.
All right, Nightwing.
Yeah, like everybody probably is. I'm really looking forward. I'm really looking forward to season 10, and the fact that we've got, more of. I can't say his name. Matt Lucas's character, Naldo. I don't know. Yeah, he looked absolutely terrified, which was hilarious. Absolutely terrified, which was hilarious, and the other two were just looking confident and looking forward to the adventure ahead. And yeah, the mist of characters, villains and stuff that to come. I couldn't figure any of them out, but they were pretty good, and it looks exciting, and I'm really looking forward to season 10.
Okay, let's bring up that bugger. All right, let's see. Okay, unfortunately, I do not think that is Susan Foreman. Okay,
Doctor Who bingo.
No, I honestly when you bring
what
this,
did it actually say? It looks a bit
like when you bring this face up larger, I think it's the water zombie girl from Star.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Susan Foreman.
No, it's not Susan. It's the watery girl from the first episode.
Exactly. That's who I think it is.
Well, let me see now.
I hate to shit near cereal, but no, I don't think that's Susan Foreman.
Can't we just go ahead and announce it, Susan, just to piss everybody off?
Yeah.
It is too.
One guy is Paul McGann. No, it gets worse because there's a guy running around saying this is Paul McGann.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Like, wait a minute.
No,
It does look like him, doesn't it?
It does kind of, but I'm like, no.
Okay, now wait a minute now.
On the left-hand side.
This right here is the emoji bot. That's how Cyberman.
Right.
Emoji bot, really?
Yes, that is the emoji bot. I think
Yeah,
that's
you got a Dalek there.
What's that thing?
Cyberman, Dalek.
The Mummy, on the other hand.
But between the Cyberman and the Dalek, I'm pretty sure that's David Suchet, the landlord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too when I saw it. I said, like I said, I hate to burst your bubble, guys, but no, that is not Susan.
I know it's not. Well, Susan one, see on the bottom left, right at the bottom left, next to the Susan one. What is that?
It's a song.
That's David Tennant.
Seasonal, it isn't. It's
That's
not
David Tennant. He'll be back. Just let's announce that so we can make everybody upset.
Yeah, I thought I saw the Vord in there somewhere. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, there are some folks saying this looks like a Sontaran. Like I said, we're not sure.
that's what I saw.
The guy next to the Ice Warrior looks more like a Sontaran.
No, it looks like Davos.
Just because of the neck.
Actually, it looks like a dude in a suit with his head tilted over like this. Is what it looks
That's Peter Davison.
That's
Are they bringing back
So far, we got 5, we got 10, we got Susan, and we got 8 coming back.
Look, everybody. There's Eric the Dalek. He's going to be in the next series.
Yeah, Rusty.
I think it looks like Darth Vader.
Actually, when you look at that thing on the far right at the top, I thought that was Sutek's mask, but it's not. Is it?
No, that's not frickin'.
On the far right, top corner. Yeah.
All right, well,
I'll put it to you this way: it's not Sutek.
well, I mean, we know, we know we see in there a Cyberman, a Dalek, and an Ice Warrior. Everybody else is up for grabs.
Apparently, Susan Foreman, so you know.
That's the ugly bugger.
Thank you, whoever just said that.
Silurian? No?
Like I said, there's some speculation this is the quote-unquote new form of Ice Lord or Ice Warrior that we're.
Doesn't it look like kind of like more like those things that were in the first Tenet Christmas episode?
Sycorax.
Sycorax, yeah. Look at
That's
the
what it
teeth.
looks like to me.
To be honest, like the Slovene will never come back unless the only time those two species have come back are that in that episode. What's it called? The Matt Smith one where he got put in the Pandora's box, where it was.
Oh yeah,
The Pantera.
Yeah, but like I said, that's the only time those two species will ever come back. Well,
That's a blurred image, though. You see several things going on, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nardal's head is cold. Let's give Nardal a hat. Yeah.
Nardal will get a hat. They're okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Cyberman also?
So that's a threefold blur.
Yeah.
Ice Warrior, I think.
It's like it's sort of coming out, yeah.
Yeah, it's a threefold blur.
Oh. So, okay, so speculation. Like I said, we'll get more as info becomes available. But yeah, like I said, it is what it's meant to be. It's basically said, okay, yes, Doctor Who's coming back April 15th, like you've all already revealed all over the freaking internet. Yeah, it's like. Also, I guess, yeah, they weren't too happy when Cappy let it slip to a bunch of fans a couple months ago.
That's why he got fired.
Could be.
Oh.
I'm sad he's
the
leaving.
BBC have a thing for firing people for doing stupid things, don't they?
Yeah.
Jeremy Clarkson. Wink, wink.
I'm pretty pissed.
But the one coming away from that as well is sort of, I'm more, I think, endeared towards Bill than I think more than the announcement, to be honest with you.
She's going to die horribly.
Yeah, she's gonna die. Undoubtedly.
But you know what? You know what, Bruce?
Why do you say that? Why do you say she's going to die horribly?
Because
that's what fans do. They speculate so much, and then they'll be upset when it doesn't happen, or if it does happen, it gets unhappened. Then they can really rage about that when it happens.
No, I was actually just making fun of.
Another thing I forgot to mention, I did think that she seemed a bit overconfident for it. Yeah. Now, I know a lot of companions have been like that, but she seems very overeager to be.
Get ready for the Mary Sue label, because that's going to come out as well.
Yeah, that was my little bit of my little.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started. Clara was a fucking Mary Sue and a half.
What I'm saying is that if she gets too overconfident, she could end up dying because of her, overconfidence. She goes too far ahead and then ends up getting killed.
Did she seem a bit too gooey-eyed?
She's not gonna die.
Well, it's just a man that she's met. I mean, I know.
I hope not, but I think she's gonna die.
Well, this isn't anything from the series. This is a purpose-made thing. So I wouldn't necessarily take too much into it. But yeah.
She seemed a bit gooey-eyed over the 12th Doctor when she was talking, like, "Oh, it's this and that." And I thought, "Oh God, please don't let her fall."
Mention the bald guy. Mention him. No, it's just about the old guy.
Like I said, I was only joking about the dying horribly thing. Come on, I was like, okay, come on. It's not like Moffat's going to be around next season to bring her back to life. He's going to take out his going away angst on her. You see.
Aye.
I wonder what he's getting from leaving. Like, is he get like a little hamper with like some
A hamper.
a little hamper for for leaving, like a little going away party?
Here's your broken toys. Go.
Just get out.
Basically a boot on the ass.
He's gonna get Moffat's gonna be walking down the street or walking in the field somewhere, and all these hand mines are gonna come up and grab him and suck him down into the earth, and that's the last we'll ever see of him.
Whoa, yeah, cool.
No, I'm sorry. I love Moffat. I wish he would stay forever.
No,
He was good
I
when he
don't.
wrote episodes now and again.
Like I said, don't do like a bunch of the guys did. Like I said, I do agree with one point. The one season, I think, I can't remember, was a Series 8 or Series 9. Everybody went nuts. Like, the spiders are the 8 legs. This going to happen. Like, don't even.
I remember that.
That's what they do, but they shouldn't be upset when it doesn't come out the way they think it was going to, and say and cry, "Oh, well, they lied to us," because that's not what they're doing here. They're showing you a teaser, and if you misread what's in the teaser, it's not their fault. Grow up.
Yeah, and disappointment. Yeah. It's the anticipation mixed with disappointment. It's how every Doctor Who fan tends to work.
That's why, I mean, you can't please any one of them because they all have different versions of what they like, and it's that's to the show's credit because it's that varied of a show. It has so much history that's all different from the other bits of history of it, so that particular fans like particular bits, so they get very upset if they don't get what they want.
Yeah.
And that's why you can never please any all of them. I mean, just sometimes, some other times.
But look at it this way: it's Moffat's last season. It's Capaldi's last season. Just enjoy it while it lasts.
True.
Flying tight.
Thank you. I agree.
Well, folks, it's almost time for part 2 of tonight's festivities. So, catch y'all later. Have a good one.
All right. See y'all later.
See you on the flip side.